Accounting provides an excellent view of relational life.
It's simple. What money goes in must match what money goes out.
Once the month's accounts are sealed, we don't dwell on the past month, but move on to the next.
Regarding arguments in our marriage, can we apply these same dynamics? Stay tuned.
We do get irritated with each other at times, don't we?
We can do, yes.
Okay. Now, I know that I will have a tendency, if I don't force myself, to hold on to things and to want to be right and make sure that I, get my point across and all this.
Well, I think what you're talking about is forgiveness as well.
Forgiveness, yeah.
So when we're talking about short accounts, there are going to be people that we come across in life who can be really irritating, really aggravating. What are you going to do with it? Are you going to allow it to churn in your gut and make you bitter? Mm-hmm. Or are you going to forgive and move on?
Yeah, and keeping short accounts means, okay, we've had a bust up, we've argued, we've had words with each other, we're kind of stickly in our spirits, but then tomorrow's a new day. Or even the next hour is a new hour. We waste so much time holding on to things.
Trying to analyze and change the arguments that we might have had, when in actual fact what we need to be doing instead, well, this is my own perception, is that look at what has happened, why has it happened, have I learned anything, and let's move on.
Okay, now that's all well and good to intellectualize it, and I'd love to do that every time, but when you're hacked off.
Now when you're in the middle of it, you can't, but when every time you boil a kettle, there comes a point where it cools down. And the same thing is true with people.
Okay. Now, I like to always follow the situation up and talk about it when I've cooled down. I don't like to talk to you when we're both angry. Or when you're angry or when I'm angry.
There's no point, because you cannot, personally, when I'm angry, I won't hear what you're saying.
Just like in finances, you being an accountant, just like in finances where you don't want debts to accumulate. Because if you let them accumulate, they become consecutively harder to deal with.
Well, ask anybody who has had a credit card that has run away with it.
Yes, indeed. So our arguments and our disputes and things are kind of like that. We need to keep short accounts.
Yes.
In order to keep everything moving.
Yes.
Okay.
After understanding and going through the issues, it's good to keep short accounts.
Much unforgiveness can come from not turning the page and moving on.
Next week, we'll be talking about an important aspect of marriage.
When and with whom to seek outside help in our relationship.
God bless and bye for now.